Hi there, everybody. My name is Brian Seitz. I live in Milford, PA, 28328, in Pennsylvania. I'm talking to you guys tonight about trying to let you guys, the people out there, to be aware of CPS and what they do, and um, how they think they can just lie and take your kids and get away with it. Our kids were taken as of last month. Um, my son and my daughter, Riley and Carter Seitz. This has to do with my daughter, who was brought to the hospital by my girlfriend, Shauna Stadler. We tried to, we thought something was wrong with our daughter, like 1:30, 2 o'clock, somewhere around there in the morning on July 7th. And we took her to the hospital in Bon Secours in Port Jervis. They took her, um, I guess someone called CPS. It's unclear. There's been a lot of lies, speculation, again, a lot of alleged facts, not actual facts, alleged. That's it's a word you're going to hear a lot. Alleged perpetrator, alleged abuser, aligned with alleged abuser. But they took her to Bon Secours. Next year she'd be, they're being ambulanced up to Westchester, where really everything began. Westchester is supposed to be one of the best hospitals in the country for children. Not for what I've seen. If you ask me, they have too many doctors who visit one patient. In my daughter's case, she probably had 50 doctors, if not more. It's unbelievable. I mean, I was only up there for the first day. She was actually admitted, or not even admitted yet. And the next day or the day after, I was told by my girlfriend I wasn't allowed to be at the hospital. I couldn't be up there with her. Mind you, she was in the hospital for a month. So the first 2 weeks or so, I wasn't allowed there. I couldn't be with my daughter. Didn't know anything what's going on with this case. My girlfriend only got to know so much. She told me at some point, sometimes what was going on. It's just crazy. But yeah, and then I get, after I take my kids, we have a shelter hearing, and then I'm allowed to see and visit my kids all of a sudden. It just makes no sense. If I'm such a bad person, and to my kids and abuse them, why am I getting visits with them? Why weren't my kids taken out of the house, right away? Again, we've never been through this. CPS is very deceitful. They're liars. They're very inexperienced. They hire these people off the street. They are crooks, big time crooks, to take your kids. They try to use intimidation tactics, everything. And it's crazy. You really don't pay attention to this stuff until it hits you. And then you're doing all this homework. Your life becomes this now because you're hoping to get your kids back if you cooperate and all this good stuff. But, there's no saying you'll get your kids back. And I really want my kids back. And I put my story out there right now because I'm hoping that there's other people out there, which I'm sure I know that there are other people out there who are going through the same thing. And if you want to get with me and we try to share this, we'll share this together. Definitely get with me and share your story. Let's try to fight this fight. Right now we're at the point where we're supposed to be doing counseling. We have to do all this other stuff. They don't want us to be together. They want us to be separated to get these kids back. Again, I'm the one they're looking at. There's a criminal investigation pending, whatever that means. It's just too much. It's baffling, but I just hope it something prevails. But I'm not trying to wait to get my kids back 3 to 6 months. It just really hurts. If you have kids, you would understand. You would understand how much it hurts. It just makes you feel like you're a terrible person. But you didn't do anything wrong. You had your girlfriend take your daughter to the hospital. Next thing they're finding this and that, and supposedly acute fractured ribs. And they supposedly say that she had stridor of the lacerations of the throat. That's what I was told. I don't know, but basically they're insinuating other things too, besides physical abuse. They just don't know. And again, it's alleged. They have no facts, and the fact that they base all this stuff and take your kids away from you on alleged facts, not actual facts, not actual evidence. It's all hearsay. It's slander, and we've had a lot of people too. The CPS workers, they've lied on the stand. So we're talking perjury. There's paperwork that's been altered. That's been things that I've said that I never said to them, much less even met these people who said these things. So I don't see how these people are getting away with it. Anybody else, normal American would be prosecuted and put in jail if they lied, on the stand, and someone knew it. These people think they can get away with whatever they want. They abuse their power. Um, this has got to stop. Has to stop, because if they're doing it to us, who else? Who else are they doing it to? What other kids out there are they taking out of their homes? With these tactics and putting in the system. We've been told so many times that these out of one caseworker's mouth that he's overworked, in the sense that he's got 25 other families and we're taking up all of his time. That's not our problem. That's your problem. So we gotta stick it to these guys, and hopefully we'll be able to get to. But I just want to tell you guys my story. If you want to feel free to know anything else, let me know. Get back to me. It's just not knowing. It's just too much. We have to contact these caseworkers. If we can't make it to a visit, we have to do this. We have to do that. Drug, alcohol. Get with our lawyers, and talk with them. It's just too much. Again, they're talking about child support. So I'm paying child support to these people who are taking care of my kids, who I'd never asked to, who I don't have my kids. I've taken care of my kids since day one. So why is that a thing? I thought the state pays for that, and I thought this is what they take these kids for, because they get funded. All right, so no more of this shit. So you guys, just let me know, and I appreciate your time. Thank you.